kidding me? Guys. Hang on. Hey, hang on a fucking minute.
There is AFL 0.
What's going on, guys and girls? This is our God Zero back again with episode 15 of the coach career in AFL Evolution. Thank you for joining me as always. Now, let's go straight to the inbox and see what the report on Gold Coast says. As you'd expect, Gary Ablett in career best form. The Gold Coast have won 4 games. Now, in the last episode, if you did see it, GWS ran all over the top of us in the last quarter. So I'm making changes. I've wanted to do this, and you can see here that I have taken Liam Jones out of the forward line. Wiedering has now gone to centre half forward. Kieran Yanch has gone to half back in place of Doherty moving to centre half forward. Jed Lamb now gets a run on the half forward line as well. And as you can see, we've moved Sam Kerridge on ball. Ed Curnow moving to the bench as a utility player. Just not big changes, but especially the Wiedering change, that's huge. But as you can see here, it's taken our rating up to 78. So, pretty smart move if you ask me. I just started getting fed up with some players and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to pull the pin and we're going to make changes moving into this game. Gold Coast versus Carlton at Metricon Stadium. Now, our history on the road is not good. You saw us go to Port Adelaide and get smacked. We went to Fremantle, lost by 9 points, I'm pretty sure, to Fremantle. So, we're looking for a bit of redemption on the road, and I think this might be the game that we can get back on track. As always, guys, before we start, be sure to smash that thumbs up button to show your support for the channel like you have been on this series and the Friday the 13th series as well. So thanks for getting behind that, because there's plenty more of that to come as well. So thank you so much, as always. If you're new and you haven't already, be sure to subscribe as well. Hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I bring a new video to the channel as the Gold Coast Suns take the field. And here come the Carlton Blues. Couple of players stepping in for their first game of the season. Hopefully Yanch and Lamb can get the job done. They've got their opportunity. Let's see if they take it with both hands and absolutely run away with it. I fucking hope so, because we need big changes after last week's run home like they did. So here we go. Captains go in for the coin toss. I don't know who the fuck that is. That's definitely not Stephen May. Umpire tosses the coin. 22. Don't ask me who the fuck that is. I would not be able to tell you. But here we go. Metricon Stadium. Gold Coast versus Carlton. First ball up. Matty Cruiser wins it down. Wiedering with a tackle early. Good pressure. That's going to be a free kick against Mark Murphy for throwing the ball, apparently. Come on, arsehole. Move the ball. Out to the wing in the Ablett direction. It's going to be a free kick for charging, apparently, because I can't put any bodywork on in a contest without giving away a free kick. Matty Rosa has it. Inside 50. Good body work by Doherty. He's going to take it on long. Oh, Kerridge stumbles over his own feet. David Swallow has the ball in the middle of the ground. Out to the wing again. Gary Ablett. He's had a couple already. The match report did tell us to keep an eye on him. Bryce Gibbs running with him, so probably one of the better midfielders we've got at the moment. We can't get any better than Bryce Gibbs running alongside Ablett. I don't want to put Mark Murphy on him and take Mark Murphy's ability and input out of the game. He's a fair way out. I don't think he's going to kick. He's going to chip that forward. Oh, way too much room there, Doherty. How? Oh, you're fucking kidding, game. Dead set. Oh, I'll say it before and I'll say it again. When this patch comes out, I'll be fucking excited. Wiedering with the ball outside 50. Into Levi Casbolt. Good pass. Casbolt's going to line up. And that is why we have thrown Wiedering up forward. That was very good. passing the ball to advantage, hitting Levi Casbolt on the chest, bringing it back to a tied ball game. Good smother there, Mark Murphy from 50. He's gone all the way. That's the goal by the captain. Take a bow, Mark Murphy. You are a star. Let's go again. Cruiser with the tap down. And Ablett's got it. He's going to chip it out to half forward. He's found Matt Rosa. What's Rosa going to do with it now? He weighs up his options. He's going to go just outside 50 to Tom Lynch. Just a sneaky little inside scoop, guys. Tom Lynch is on my radar for a trade at the end of the season, so don't tell the Gold Coast I told you that earlier. And he's gone inbound in the Lynch direction. Dylan Buckley manages to get it on the end of good body work by Doherty, but Tommy Nichols is going to outbody in the middle of the ground and take a mark. Kick it backwards. That's going to be advantage paid to the Gold Coast, because yet again, to be fucked if I can put on a Shepherd in a contest and get away with it. Ritzkatelli has the ball. But that's it for quarter time. Carlton leading the Gold Coast by 6 points.
What do the stats look like?
Carlton with 0 effective disposals. That does not surprise me, because that's been the story of our season all fucking year. But Buckley, Doherty and Murphy all with 1 possession only. Ablett is out with 4. Barlow on 3. Rosa on 2. Casbolt and Murphy, the 2 goal kickers for Carlton. Our boys have to lift here. That's disgusting that we've got 3 players on 1 possession. And of course, that has to be a free kick against Carlton, because a game wouldn't be complete without giving a free kick against me. See, why wasn't that a free kick? I'm not complaining, I got the ball, but why wasn't that a free kick? Come on, Levi. Off hands, here we go. Come on. He gets the handball on. Good hip and shoulder there by Wiedering. Petrevsky Seaton is there to contest the ball. He's got it. Gets handball off as he's tackled. Oh, I thought Mark Murphy was going to pinch that there. Jack Martin's got it. Just shy of half forward for the Gold Coast. Chips it on. He founds Tom Nichols at half forward.
No doubting that he came across the mark. That'll be 50.
How was that? 50 fucking metres. Thank Christ Tom Nichols couldn't hit water out of the boat.
Less than a kick the difference. Road launches it. Great mark over the patch.
Tom Lynch again. Gold Coast making us look pretty silly.
It's going. The big kick for goal goes straight through. Lynch kicks his second.
If Gold Coast win this one, I'm telling you right now, it'd probably be 2 games in a row where I don't do a post-match press conference. In the last episode, I was actually that disappointed with the way I played, I refused to do a post-match presso. And thank Christ Mitch Hallinan does not know how to kick a goal, because of course Gary Ablett, he's the greatest of all time, and he can mark a ball blindfolded with his back facing the fucking goals. And good body work there by Lockie Plowman. Going to go out to the wing. Nice pass, actually. Very nice pass. Nick Graham. He's going to go there in the direction of Jack Silvani. Good body work. Down to Levi Casbolt. Can Levi get body work on? No, he can't. Because as good of a player Levi has been this year, he does have the tendency to still play like a bit of a retard. Pierce Hanley has it. He's moved it on to the wing. That was good body work by Cruiser, but apparently a charging penalty. Free kick to the Gold Coast. Barrett Hall with the handball over the top. Tom Lynch has it. He's going to take... He did... That was too far. Where was the bounce? There was no fucking bounce. That's why. You fucking green bald bastard of an umpire. Tom Nichols has it. What's he going to do? He's going to chip it sideways. Good mark there by Plowman. He's been a shining light in our back line this year. Good mark by Cruiser. He's going to play on. Yeah, of course. Jack Scrimshaw. Who the fuck even is Jack Scrimshaw? Gold Coast leading Carlton by 3 points at the main break. Still 0 effective disposals for Carlton against 13 for the Gold Coast. Plowman leading the way with 2 disposals for Carlton. Big stats there by the Carlton Blues. And shockingly, our leading possession getter only on 2 possessions, but we were still only 3 points behind. So Oh, there we go. Advantage paid to the Gold Coast. That should have been holding the ball, for fuck's sake.
And the temporary failures.
Oh. There we go. Levi Casbolt. He's going to hit the dick of the goal umpire. Thank you very much.
The Blues take the lead.
Good work there by Wiedering to get boot to ball as he was tackled. And that's 2-3-15, playing 3 straight 18.
Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup.
Every time I grab the ball, it's a free fucking kick. See, why wasn't that holding the ball?
The other side of the pillar. The loose ball picked up by Bauer. He gains possession. Graham on the ball at the moment.
Come on, get the ball, bastard.
Taking a while, but he finally gets a touch.
Chase him. That's a behind for Sam Day. 2-point ball game. 2-4-16 plays 3 straight 18. Good mark there by Doherty. All right, that's going to bounce in the Wiedering direction. Good hip and shoulder by Wiedering. Get the fuck out of the way, he says. He's got it. No prior opportunity. I thought he was going to get pinned there. Ball up. Phillips wins the ruck contest. Cruiser's obviously gone off for a spell. Should have been holding the ball, but it's not going to get paid. You know why? Because it was going to be a Carlton free kick. That's fucking why. And the Gold Coast are out here. Good tackle there. Shutting down Gary Ablett. Wiedering goes off for a spell. Ed Curnow coming on to centre half forward. Don't know whether that's a good move, but it's going to happen. Should have been a free kick for a bump off the ball, but because he's Gary Ablett, I suppose he can get away with anything, right? Good handball there. Another good handball. He's turned it over, Phillips, but we've got it back. Here we go. Nice handball there. Spin around. Good pass by Curnow. Probably wasn't even 15 metres, but who gives a fuck? I'll take it. Petrevsky, Seaton. Good body work by Levi Casbolt in the goal square. Put it in the books. Thank you very much. Levi's kicked 3. 2-4-16 plays 4 straight 24. Carlton by 8 points. Come on, chase him down. Good work there. Bryce Gibbs. Oh, fuck off. Free kick. Get your hand off your dick, Matty Nichols, you useless bastard. Aaron Hall has it. He's gone to Gary Ablett. He's going to get chased down. Should have been holding the ball, but it's not going to be because he's wearing a Gold Coast jumper. Good hands there, and they're out here. Bryce Gibbs gets pinned for throwing the ball even though he kicked it. Go figure. Come on, Carlton. Good work there. And we're out. Oh, good smother, but it's all right because we're going to get it back. Bryce Gibbs, inside 50, Casbolt direction on the chest. Oh, get out of here, Colodogny, you bastard. That was the perfect chest pass to Levi Casbolt, who was going to swallow that. Carlton leading by the Gold Coast by 8 points at the last break of the game.
What do the stats look like?
5 effective disposals that quarter. Wow. 4 to Kerridge, 3 to Casbolt, 3 to Phillips. 3 goals to Casbolt as well, so he's kicking at 100% accuracy. Very good game by Casbolt. Good tackle there. David Swallow is injured from the Kerridge tackle. Make him earn it. Wiedering taps it on to the advantage of Cruiser, who's come back on after a spell. Here we go. We're on here. Handball out to Petrevsky Seaton. He's turned it over. No, he hasn't. Levi's got it. It's a free kick to Levi. Get fucked. He's kicked 4, Levi. He's got 4. Cop that, Jack Scrimshaw, whoever the fuck you are, bastard. 2-4-16 plays 5 straight 30. Carlton by 14 points.
Lynch picks it up.
Doherty's going to get this. He hand passes it, but it's smothered. Cruiser lays a great tackle, but apparently it's a push in the back. Gets stuffed. Good body work there. All right, here we go. It's a foot race to the boundary line.
A free kick paid for some off.
How's that a shepherd off? How is even that reportable? Oh, this game, dead set. Bring the patch out already because this is doing my fucking head in. We're racing towards the boundary line. I put a hip and shoulder on to try and help out my teammate. Why wasn't that a free kick to Ablett for shepherding off the ball? Wicked Witch? Answer me that fucking question. Punch it.
Intercepted by Day. No good tackling him there.
And, oh,
Nothing
you're
to damage.
fucking kidding me.
Day whacks one on the boot for goal.
Guys.
His son's
Hang on.
by less than 2 goals.
Hey, hang on a fucking minute. I want to see this again because that hit the post and you can even hear him say no. That hit the fucking post. You are kidding me.
He wears his heart on his sleeve.
What was he thinking?
You are fucking kidding me. That hit the post. The player even screamed no, hinting that it hit the post. And it was paid a goal. How about a score review, you bastard? Good hip and shoulder Wiedering. He has kicked his first goal for the club. Great work there. Good body work by Levi to sneak it through. That makes up for that fucking woeful effort down the other end. Here we go, Wiedering again. Is he going to kick 2? No, he's not. See, he screamed no because he missed. The bastard up the other end screams no, and it's a fucking goal.
Scrimshaw is the heart and soul of
I don't get it.
I don't think he'll be going anywhere.
I do not get it.
Soon.
That perplexes me. That's really pissed me off. Where's the score review?
Get the free.
Phillips put in body work and free kick.
He's got a hold of that.
Hit a hashtag free kick Gold Coast in the chat. Good dick. Oh, fuck off.
Being penalised there. Riscatelli kicks the ball. He takes the contested mark.
Mish Hallahan's got it. He missed early.
A pretty safe bet from this position. You can see that.
Are you sure that's not a goal, umpire? Are you sure? Good body work there by Phillips. Bryce Gibbs has it. He's going to move it forward in the Wiedering direction. Go back and have a shot, son. You got the wind behind you. Can Wiedering kick his second? Come on, put the body work on Levi. He's going to mark it.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a
He could have let it bounce, but, you know, it could have gone anywhere. On the siren, he's going to kick the final goal of the game. 5 goals for Casbolt.
They increase their lead.
Very good performance. Apart from that dodgy call down back, I've got a lot to say about that. There is a press conference today. Don't you worry about that. I've got a lot to say. So let me go talk to the boys in the rooms, and I'll see you guys at the post-match press conference.
Cheers, Richard.
Oh, Trent, you've managed to win your first game away from home and break the hoodoo. How does it feel? Oh, mate, it feels fantastic. To be able to finally get a win away from home and prove that we can do it is a great feeling. We failed to do it against Fremantle and Port Adelaide, so we knew we had something to prove this week. And, it was a bit of a shaky start in that first quarter, but very proud of the boys' efforts today, and it's great to finally get a win outside of Melbourne.
Mike Tenardi from Crippled Times here, and just wanted to know, there was a bit of anger coming out of the box during one of the calls on the ground. It looked like the ball hit the post and it was called a goal without a score review. What was all that about?
I'm still scratching my head about that one, to be completely honest with you. We've got a system in place that is supposed to prevent stuff like that happening. The ball clearly hit the post. I called it a plost. That's how fucking angry I am. And I don't even care that I swore in a post-match review. So get stuffed. Anyway, the ball hit the post. The player acknowledged it hit the post. The goal umpire calls it a goal. Not even a score review. Do you know why there was no score review? Because this game doesn't fucking have one. And that's just further proof as to what needs to be done to make this game better. Make it happen, Wicked Witch.
Oh yes. Moving Jacob Wiedering up forward looked like a good move this week, and kicking his first goal in AFL football. You must be proud of his efforts.
Yeah, look, as I've said before, Jacob Wiedering's one of those players that has the ability to play back and forward, and we thought after the loss last week to GWS, it was time for a bit of a shake-up, and it was to the expense of Liam Jones, but he hasn't been living up to expectation, and he knew if he didn't start producing a little bit more than what he has been, that his job was on the line. And as we've been saying, there's been people that have been wanting that opportunity, and Lamb and Yanks had that opportunity this week, and we moved Wiedering up forward, and he kicks his first goal for the club, and it's one of those moments that, as a player, you're never going to forget.
Levi Casbolt kicked another big bag today. Surely he's on track to win the Coleman medal, don't you think?
Yeah, I can't express how happy I am with his development this year. It's been absolutely tremendous. And, we said a couple of weeks ago we thought he'd be on track to taking that accolade home, and he kicked 5 again this week. So definitely putting a stamp on the competition and showing his dominance, which, he struggled in previous seasons, but it's good to see him turn his season around. And, he's been one of those playing factors in our success this year. So I can't praise him any higher than I have been.
Yeah, you've got Richmond next week, mate. How do you see your boys faring against them again after the big scalp you took in round 1?
Great question, mate. Well, you got a good sounding voice too, by the way. But we had a very good hit out against them in the first round, and we took a very, very big win home. And the boys have improved leaps and bounds since that game, and I'm expecting that we're going to come out and have a great contest again. And if the boys put their best foot forward, then we're going to walk away with another win, and just setting ourselves up at the halfway point of the season with only a couple of losses under our belt. That's pretty impressive for such a young a young team, especially with some of the players we've had come in that these boys haven't played much footy together. So it's good to have that outcome, and very proud, and I'm definitely confident we can get the job done next week. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the post-match press conference. Had a bit of a turn myself being the people asking the questions, if you didn't realise it was me asking the questions. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button to show your support for the channel. The support you've shown the channel and myself has been absolutely tremendous, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So thank you again. There we go. There's another thank you. And there's another thank you. So, yeah, just seriously, thank you so much. So be sure to smash that thumbs up button like you have been, guys. Subscribe if you're new and you haven't done so already. And be sure to hit that notification bell so every time I bring a new video to the channel, you guys are made aware of it straight away. I'm out of here. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.